Leather Up will keep you safe while looking great with a huge selection of armored and casual flannel shirts. From beaded to sleeveless, Leather Up's got badass gear for all riders and all seasons. Leather Up with 3.5 million customers since 1999. Iconic biker brands like Milwaukee Leather and Hot Leathers to give you the largest selections anywhere. Comfort, variety, classic styling, and affordability with free same-day shipping on orders over $100. Visit leatherup.com and use the promo code MAYHEM for 20% off.
Who's ready for some Motorcycle Mayhem Radio National? What's up, everybody? I am Johnny Rizzo, and you are watching or listening to Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. It all depends on what you're doing. You know what I mean? So, I am solo tonight, guys, because we got Lucky's in Vegas in a pool championship right now. LJ's hosting a bike night up at the Blackthorn right now. And our famous Bob Johnson is not feeling well. You know, he went to Sturgis and he might have caught something. I don't know what's going on with Bob, but I'm here. Right, so I just got into the studio after doing our FM show that we do. And what's up, Ken Henderson? And, here I am. And we got some exciting stuff going on. We have a winner for our Leather Up contest that I'm going to pick a winner right now. And, it's a great contest. I don't know if you guys got in this contest. It was for a $250 shopping spree on the Leather Up website. If you're the winner, you're going to contact me, and then I'm going to contact them. They're going to get in touch with you. They're going to send you a link that you're going to click on. And you will be able to go on this link onto their website, and you will be able to have a $250 shopping spree. How awesome is that, man? $250 goes a long way. But what's up there, Mike Brown? So tonight, before I pick a winner, I'm going to do some pretty cool stuff. Now, I'm by myself, okay? Usually, we got three guys besides me on the show, We got Lucky from Cyclefish. He's out in California. We got Bob Johnson from Indiana, but he's all over the place at all the events. So he's always checking in and chiming in from wherever he is. And we got LJ James, who's upstate New York. And, of course, you got me. So, but tonight, those three guys aren't here. So I'm not as prepared as I would normally be having the guys on the show with me. So I'm going to be pretty much talking about anything. You know what I mean? So if anybody wants to join me, okay, on the feed tonight, you just private message me. Go to Johnny Rizzo on Facebook and private message me, and I'll bring you on the show with me. Whatever. So let me do this. I got my bag here. I'm going to mix it up. Okay, I'm grabbing one. Voila. Now, this is for the $250 shopping spree on Leather Up. By the way, guys, go to leatherup.com. Look around and see what they got. They got some great stuff on their website. And if you use promo code MAYHEM, you can get 20% off your order. But right now, I'm looking for Grandma Lizzie. Grandma Lizzie. Okay? There she is right there. So, Grandma Lizzie, if you're watching, I'm going to email you also. If you're watching the show, you are a winner. Okay? So, what's going on there? All right. Anybody else out there? You see. I better turn on my instant message here. See if anybody wants to join me today. So, again, Leather Up is some good stuff. I can talk about some things tonight. Like, the High Seas Rally, which I'll be attending this year, which is going to be really cool. We got Rock and Roll for a Cure. They're having their 15th annual motorcycle run for breast cancer this year. Whatever. You know what I mean? Hey, Ken, you want to come on, Ken? You know he's out there? Send me if you want to come on, send me either your phone number or your email, and I'll bring you on the show with me. Be pretty cool, man. Pretty cool stuff. So, Out here in New York right now, the weather is hot. I got to tell you that much. It's not. Is this one of the hottest summers out there? I don't know. People are saying it could be the hottest summer. I don't know. It's definitely hot. I think last year somebody was saying that it hit 111 at one point. I'm not sure. But you know what? Riding a motorcycle in this heat, it's not that fun, I'll be honest with you. It's like having a huge hairdryer in your face. And I think a perfect riding weather, for me, 75 degrees, 70 or 80. That's a great day out on the bike. That's a day where you can ride in a t-shirt, right? Or if you need a jacket, go to leatherup.com. Or if you need a helmet, go to micro.helmets with an S.com and use promo code there, MMR10, and you will get 10% off your order. So check out micro.helmets. When I say micro dot, that's micro, D-O-T, helmets with an S.com. So I'm just hanging out right now in the studio. Like I said, those three guys, all three of them are out tonight. No. I wish Lucky great luck tonight in this pool tournament out in California. So he's doing that. LJ's hosting his bike night, so I hope he's having a killer time over there. And again, I hope Bob's feeling better. You know, he's got some kind of nasty cold going on, so that stinks real bad. But I'll talk about some of our sponsors tonight, too. Harley-Davidson of Nassau County is one of them. They got the most pre-owned motorcycles and brand new bikes on Long Island. So if you go to NassauCountyHarleyDavidson.com, you can check out all their stuff. Well, you know what? I'm going to play you this video real quick. So check this out. I'll be right back. I'm sitting here with Rob Kennedy from Harley-Davidson of Nassau County. What's up, Rob?
What's up, brother? How's everybody?
All right, how you doing?
Good, good.
Tell us about the showroom a little bit.
Showroom is state of the art as far as equipment and bikes. You got a ton of stuff in here, ton of Harleys, ton of new, ton of pre-owned. We added Royal Enfield to the mix and Triumph, which is working out real good.
Right.
You know, great bikes. It's just a great atmosphere, you know, and we're doing well.
You're working from Harley-Davidson, man. You can't do no better than that, huh?
No, it's like, you're a kid in a candy store.
Exactly, man.
I'm not working. You know, I'm talking bikes with guys and making them happy.
There you go. So what's the number one seller you think you got in the Harley-Davidson deal?
Well, right now it's the Tourings. I mean, the Road Glide and the Street Glide, the 24s are all redesigned. I mean, they did a great job on the bike. And,
they're beautiful.
Yeah, great job. Lighter, more horsepower, more torque.
You got the anniversary ones too here.
Anniversaries are here. I got some CVOs.
Oh my God, I saw the CVO.
Yeah.
That is just a beautiful bike all around.
Yeah, and 100%. I mean, it's a beautiful bike. They're all beautiful.
Yeah.
To be honest with you. You know what I mean? Even the pre-owns we have are perfect. They go through the shop. Everything's done to them. You know, you need to do nothing. We have some certified pre-owns also.
Right.
So, there's a bike here for everybody.
There is. This place is huge. This place is so much to look at. You know, you can look at the Harleys, you can look at the Triumphs, the Royal Enfields. They're all beautiful bikes.
All of them. And it's for every kind of rider, for any stage in that riding career that you are. If you're a beginner, if you're a novice, if you're an experienced rider,
right,
we got a bike for you.
That's right. Everything you got the largest pre-owned stock.
That's it.
Right, on Long Island, New York?
That's it, yep. Long Island, I don't know about everywhere else, but I know that we got a ton of bikes. Upstairs, downstairs, outside.
Yeah, I see. Yeah. What are you riding?
Running out of room. I got a Road Glide at home.
Yeah.
Got an old Deuce.
Nice.
That I ride, buzz around on.
Sure.
Just to, when I'm not going far.
Right.
But I'm looking to get myself a new one.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you know where to go, right?
I think I get a discount.
You might get a discount here.
I might get a discount.
So check it out, man. Here's Rob here, Rob Kennedy. This is Harley-Davidson of Nassau County. You got to come down here if you're on Long Island, right? So the address is 2428 Sunrise Highway, right, in Belmore. This dealer is fantastic. It's beautiful. So much to look at here. You won't get bored, that's for sure.
You won't get bored. We'll take good care of you when you come.
And the service department is amazing here too.
Best.
The best. I bring my bike here.
They work hard.
Yep.
They do the right thing. They get our job. They make our job a lot easier.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll tell you that right now.
Sweet, man. So thank you for listening to Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. We'll be back.
Leather Up will keep you safe while looking great with a huge selection of armored and casual flannel shirts. From beaded to sleeveless, Leather Up's got badass gear for all riders and all seasons. Leather Up with 3.5 million customers since 1999. Iconic biker brands like Milwaukee Leather and Hot Leathers to give you the largest selections anywhere. Comfort, variety, classic styling, and affordability with free same-day shipping on orders over $100. Visit leatherup.com and use the promo code MAYHEM for 20% off.
All right, I am back. So let me turn off the echo on my headphones over here. So like I was saying before, guys, we got a winner for the Leather Up shopping spree winner, Grandma Lizzie. Congratulations. Grandma, if you are watching the show right now, please contact me at Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. I sent you an email. Maybe Monday night we'll have you on the air with us, and you can talk about your shopping spree experience. I think it'll be an awesome experience. You got a lot to choose from for $250, man. You can have a good time with that. So, hey, again, guys, I'm just hanging out in the studio tonight. Those guys couldn't make it on the show tonight. We got lucky. He's out there playing a pool tournament in Vegas. Right? We got LJ's hosting a bike night, and Bob is not feeling well tonight, so I'm all by myself. Anybody wants to join me tonight, I'll send you a link. Come on the air with me right now. Otherwise, I'm just chilling out, talking about things, and whatever you'd like to talk about. We got the chat going on right now. Well, here we go. There's Choo Choo Ken Henderson. He's chilling out there. We got Mike Barron out there from Minnesota, man. Minnesota, it's got to get cold there in the winter, I'm going to guess. It has to be probably colder than most places around, I would think. But, so anyway, I'm going to talk about some of our sponsors tonight, too, and some stuff that, like the High Seas Rally we got going on, can be happening in October. So I'm going to get this up on my phone so I can see what I'm doing over here. And it's going to be October 26th to November 2nd. If you guys haven't checked out this cruise yet, man, go to highseasrally.com. Check it out. And I think that you'll really enjoy the stuff that's going on over there that we'll be experiencing again. I went last year. It was awesome. Let me see, High Seas Rally. Let me get this up here so I can see what I'm doing over here. Anyway, let me go back over here with me. Here I am. So the High Seas Rally. I hit the wrong button. Of course, I always do this by myself. I'm like, High Seas Rally. So guys, check it out, man. Go to highseasrally.com. All right? Check out the lineup they got going on this year. I mean, for music, it's outrageous. We're going to have a blast with these guys. First of all, we're going to have on Lou Graham from Foreigner. How many hits does Foreigner have? Lou Graham is definitely a guy you want to definitely check out. He's a legend in the business, right? So Lou Graham from Foreigner, it doesn't get no better than that for hanging out. Picture this. You're on a cruise ship, okay? You're in the middle of the ocean. You're headed to the Bahamas. Lou Graham starts jamming on stage. You're drinking some beers. You're hanging out. You're listening to It Feels Like the First Time. You're not listening to it from a cover band. You're listening to Lou Graham himself singing these tunes. So that's got to be pretty cool. I can't wait for that. Vixen is going to be on the ship. We all remember Vixen from the 80s, right? They got a ton of hits. Vixen was a great band. They'll be hanging out on the ship. I'm going to make them buy me a drink while we're there. That's going to be fun, right? So I think we'll go pretty cool. Hairball. Now, Hairball's a band that's all over the place. And they play everything. They're really a top-notch tribute cover band. I don't know what you want to call them. But they are awesome, Hairball. They play all the songs that you want to hear. So picture, again, being in the middle of the ocean on a sunny day, Hairball's jamming all your favorite tunes. So check that out. Steel Rod is like their house band. Steel Rod, they're another band that plays, like, when I heard them last, they were playing Boston. They were playing all kinds of cool music, man. Really cool shit. So check out Steel Rod. Go on YouTube and check out these bands, guys, because they're awesome bands to check out. So if you decide you want to come on this cruise, at least you know what you're going to be seeing, right? So if you like the Southern rock kind of stuff, we got to have Southbound 75 which is another great band that were on the ship last year. So if you like that kind of southern rock, Southbound 75, we'll be rocking the ship as well. And of course, we have our very own good friend of the shows, Gary Michael. He is a hypnotist, a comedian. He's the world's only biker hypnotist comedian. And he puts on a hell of a show. Last year on the cruise ship, he packed out the entire theater. I believe Lita Ford was playing, and he landed more people there than she did, actually. And it was so awesome. So awesome seeing him in front of all those people. Because me and Gary go back a long way, right? You know what? Matter of fact, I'm going to send Gary a link here to see if he's not busy, I'm going to have him come on the show, right? Let me see if he's available here. Bear with me, guys. 'Cause I am by myself tonight. Usually I used to have my son with me, but he can't do the show right now also. So I'm really by myself. So let me see here. Stay with me here. All right. Let's see. Do you want to come on? All right. So I'm going to send him a link to see if he'd like to join the mayhem tonight, since I am by myself, doing my thing. Hold on, let me see if he's available. If he's available, he'll come on with us. But I'll tell you though, he packed the whole theater last year. It was an awesome thing because, like I said, I go back with Gary a few years when he first started out doing this stuff, and how he got better and better every year, every time I saw him. And to go see him, we hung out in Daytona, and we walked around Daytona. He actually stole the show, no matter where we were. He would go to a bar, command the bar. He'd command the whole bar. Take over that bar. People would throw money at him, believe it or not. It was awesome. But to see him go from that to this theater on a cruise ship, no less, and had everybody's attention, was really awesome to see. It really was a great thing to see. And very proud of him. Came a very long way. And maybe he'll join me now. I don't know. I sent him a link. We'll see what happens. But I hope that our guy from Lucky out there is kicking ass. In pool, I don't know. So let's do this now. Let's I got so much going on, man. So much stuff going on. But anyway, with the High Seas Rally, Gary will be on that. Again, hopefully he feels at the end. I'm actually doing a live show on the High Seas Rally. A scheduled show, which we're going to be like at 8 o'clock. Most like Man Radio is coming on. That's going to be really cool. So I'm looking forward to it. I see somebody. Who's this? It's a blank screen right now. I don't know who this is, but somebody's trying to join me right now. I see a screen, but I see it's Gary Michaels. But Gary, we can't see you for some reason. You got to turn your camera on, bro.
Camera is on.
Turn on your camera.
Can
We'll
you
get
hear
him
me?
up in a second. I'm sure he's working on it over there. But we'll be doing that live show, which is going to be really awesome. You know what's cool about the High Seas Rally? It's during Halloween, too. So everybody on the ship dresses up, okay, on their costumes. I think I was like a devil last year, if I remember correctly. But everybody dresses up. Everybody does their part. There was Pee Wee Herman on the ship last year. Pee Wee Herman, it was the best Pee Wee Herman I've ever seen. The guy looked exactly like him. And it was awesome. So, Gary, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I don't hear you. I don't hear you, sir.
Everything is good.
I don't hear you. Well,
Here.
there you are. I don't hear
Can
you,
you hear
Gary.
me? Well,
Nope.
I can hear
Nope.
you.
We got to get your mic. You got to get your mic going.
It's on.
For some reason.
It's on.
Yep.
It's
He's
on.
pointing.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
That.
My
I don't
microphone
know what you're
is
doing. I don't know what you're doing.
microphone is on. It's on your end.
Put my volume up. There you go. Wait, there he is. Gary.
Can you hear me now?
You think I would know these things by now? You think I would?
Well, Well, I don't know if you could have read my lips there, Johnny. I was going, the microphone is on, and this shit is on your end.
Well, sometimes that happens. You know what I'm saying? So, what's up,
It
Gary? I'm
does.
just, you know what? I'm by myself tonight. You know, last second, Bob is sick. Lucky's playing in a pool tournament in Vegas, and LJ is doing hosting a bike night up at the Blackthorn. So I'm here by myself.
Are you lonely?
I'm lonely here. I'm all by myself. It's scary in this building by myself. Oh, hello. Hey, there's April. What's up, April? So I gave away my leather up shopping spree tonight, which is awesome. Grandma Lizzie won it, and hopefully she gets in touch with me soon. And we'll bring her on maybe Monday night or whatever. So she won a $250 shopping spree for leather up. So
Nice.
yeah. So what's going on with you, man?
Very nice.
Are you home from Sturgis?
No, we're somewhere in Missouri. Yeah, we're somewhere in Missouri. We were on our way to Tennessee. I'm not going to get into all that. Not
Okay.
good,
Okay.
bad situation. I made a live video, something I've never done before in my life. I wish I hadn't have done it. I may take it down, but nonetheless, I was a little pissed off,
Okay.
and I have every right to be. But it's a blessing in disguise because now we've got a couple of weeks off. We're going to go to Georgia to hang out with the grandbabies.
Nice.
And then we're headed to the Lake of the Ozarks Bike Fest.
Nice.
Oh,
Have you ever done that
my
one?
God. No, I have not. I've never actually been. We're probably 150 miles from Lake of the Ozarks. It was 70 miles outside of our route.
All right.
Now, if I'd known that the shit was going to happen with where we were supposed to go in Tennessee, I would have went ahead and went down there and hung out with them and
Right.
maybe spent the night. You know, nonetheless, I've never been to the Lake of the Ozarks. I've never been to the Bike Fest. Actually, the guy that owns the Great American Ranch and Dive Bar there at the Lake of the Ozarks saw us in Sturgis
Okay.
last year, which is why we're headed to the Lake of the Ozarks next. Johnny, I've never been there. I've heard a lot of great things about it. I've heard that it's absolutely beautiful, and it
Yeah.
is beautiful, that neck of the woods. I've been in the area, but I've never been to Lake of the Ozarks. I've never been to the Bike Fest, and from what I've heard, it's going to be absolutely spectacular. And I
I'm
can't
going to
wait
tell
for
you what I see about it. Right now, let me say, I see a lot of trees. I see
it.
a lake.
Trees, yeah,
I see a lake.
yeah. There's trees.
All right. Then I see a lot of fucking partying during the bike event. Right? There you go.
One cool thing about look how I did this. You see how I did this? Yeah. This shit looks good, doesn't it?
You proud of
I'm
yourself?
happy with myself. You know, yes, I am. You know why, Johnny?
Oh,
Come on,
I
dude.
can't say I got iced tea here. No. There you go.
What were we talking about? I've already lost my train of thought.
Well, so now you're headed to the lake, the Ozark Lake. There's a movie about
yeah.
it, so I'm sure it looks like that.
I have, they did, the Ozarks. I have not lost my train of thought. Lake of the Ozarks, the area, I've been around it, never been to the Bike Fest, but from what I've heard from many vendors, many people from the area, that it's one of the best bike rallies in the
Yeah.
country. And I'm
I heard a lot
actually
of good
looking
things about it
forward
too. You know, eventually
Yeah,
I'm going to get
I'm actually
myself.
looking forward to
Eventually, I'm going to get myself an RV, and I'll be out there traveling the country doing all these bike events myself. That's
it. Can
part
I
of the
give
dream.
you a suggestion?
Yeah.
Don't ever wear a tank top because you're never going to buy an RV wearing that tank top, dude.
Why not? Look at this.
They'll probably give you a Barbie car.
Yeah, no, that ain't happening. This is good. If this was white, it'd be
Hey.
called the wife beater. That's what they call them.
You know what's funny about the new Barbie and Ken movie? Remember this?
No, I didn't see it.
Well, I know
I
you
have
didn't
a
see
penis.
it, but you
I have a
remember
penis,
that.
I'm not gonna see
No,
it.
wait. You remember it came out, right? So when the Barbie and Ken movie came out, I was out about passing through a parking lot. There was a theater, and everybody was dressed like Barbie and Ken.
Really?
And you know what I thought?
What?
I cannot wait for that new Adam and Eve movie to come out.
Ah, yes, exactly. Exactly. But you know what I'm going to do? I was offering people that are watching the show right now, because I was by myself, and maybe you do this with me. If anybody wants to come on with us, send me a private message with your phone number or an email. I'll send you a link. You can join me and Gary on the show tonight. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
That'd
Hell
be pretty
yeah.
cool. If you want to be on the Motorcycle Mayhem, hey, we'll invite you on. Come on. So, like I said,
before
this,
they do all that, though, Johnny, let's and I'm sure you probably have, but let's again talk about High Seas Rally.
of course, the High Seas Rally. I can't wait. I was just telling everybody how you packed out the theater, how proud of you I was of you that night.
Thank you, man.
We go back a long way, me and you, a few years, and I seen you. I don't know, it wasn't your beginning, but I seen you back then to where you are now.
You know what, Johnny? Hold on a second. I'm not going to correct you, but let's re-educate you a little bit.
Okay.
It was 2019
Okay.
that I was on High Seas Rally. You and I didn't speak. We didn't know each other.
Okay.
High Seas Rally was my first big, credible, what's the word I'm looking for? Prestigious act
Yes.
gig that I'd ever done. 2019. I actually lied my way to get in on that gig,
Okay.
but it worked out.
Yeah.
And everybody's good. And so it was 2000. What is this? 24. It was 2020, man, when you and I got together. About 4 years ago, maybe
Yeah.
late 2019 that you and I got together. So technically, you were there. You are there from the beginning. You and Lucky both from Psychofish Dog.
Okay. Nice.
Well,
Then-
you were.
And to see how far you have come.
Well, to me, Johnny, we walked out on that stage and all those people packed that theater. Yeah, I'm absolutely grateful for it. I love it more than anything in the world. Hopefully, I can do it again this year,
Sure.
on the cruise. But it's very humbling,
Yeah.
and I appreciate. I'm just as proud of myself as you are. But to me, that's just a normal gig. The same, that many people. I want to hang out with that many people after the gig. I
Right.
want to talk to every single one of them. I don't care if it's 200 people or 2,000 people. When the show's over, let me have a cigarette, and I want to talk to every single one of those people.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, you deserved it, man. It was a lot of fun watching you. See how far you've come. I remember the last time you were on the cruise, you got interviewed by some asshole. I didn't appreciate what you did. And
2019, yeah, I remember that.
and now you're involved with me. And I'm going to tell you how it is, brother. You know what I'm
Johnny,
saying?
Johnny,
Yes.
will you do me a favor?
What?
Please don't ever say you are involved with me to my face ever again. Ever.
Well, I can do this. You're involved with me, brother.
Yeah. Hey, I do have a pistol sitting here. I'm gonna shoot something.
Well, you would have to get through this wall of whatever you want to call us between us right now.
Listen, I hate canceling gigs, and I feel horrible for my friends and family and fans in Tennessee that we had to cancel this gig. But it's okay because, again, you got to look at the bright side of things. We could spend a little more time with the grandkids, a couple of weeks, which I need
Right?
after all this traveling that we've done. Dude, we've done 6,000 miles in the last 3 weeks.
Yeah.
4 weeks. In the last month, we've done 6,000 miles.
Right.
Crazy. But we get to spend some time with the grandkids, and then we're going to the Lake of the Ozarks, Massillon, Ohio, and I can't not wait for Lace Grace and Gears.
Yeah.
all girls bike rally that we're going to be doing.
That'll be fun.
Anyway, GaryMichaels.net, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. If you see me on OnlyFans, mind your business, Johnny, because I need the money.
Well, I'm the only customer on that. No. No, I'm thinking about doing, Gary. Maybe we'll end this interview with the interview we did with Rosa from
I'm
Vixen.
in. I'm ready.
All right. It's a slow
Make
night.
sure you tag her.
Of course. It's a slow night. So let me set it up. So me and Gary interviewed Rosa from the band Vixen, the all-girls band. She's the new lead singer. I'm not even going to attempt to say her last name right now. Can you say it?
Liquor Q or I like
Something like
liquor or something. Larry, remember what his name was? No, I can't remember. Something
we'll say it in
Larry,
the interview.
some Larry Liquor. And all I heard was liquor. That's all I needed for you.
So let me set it up real quick. What happened was that night we had planned. Well, hold on, sorry. We had planned to interview Rosa, and it was one of those days, man, where the rain was just unbelievable all day long, and it took me almost 7 hours to get from Jersey back out to Long Island that night, and there was no way I was going to make it out to my studio to do this interview. So I pulled over in my truck on the side of the Jersey Turnpike, not far from the George Washington Bridge. So I said, you know what? We want to do this interview. So we pulled over. I pulled over. And I got my iPad that on. I got Gary up on the show with me. And then we got Rosa up, and pretty much this is how it turned out. So, Gary, you ready to watch this?
I'm ready. Bring it on, brother.
All right, check out this interview with Rosa. I can't say her last name right now, but I will say it from the all-girl band, which will be on the High Seas Rally, Vixen. So check it out. We'll be back. What's up, everybody? I am Johnny Rizzo, and we got a great interview for you tonight. I'm actually on the road. I'm in traffic. I had to pull over for this one because we got Rosa Larriquita with us, the brand new singer for Vixen. How are you, Rosa?
I'm fabulous. I'm doing amazing. Thanks, guys. How are you guys doing?
Well, of course. We're doing good over here. So are you excited for being part of the Vixen?
Oh, it's still all surreal to me, to be completely honest. I'm just loving my time with Vixen.
Oh, that's awesome. Let's also bring in Gary. Gary Michaels. What's up, Gary? He's down in Sturgis right now.
Yeah, man, we're in Sturgis. I'm like you, Johnny. I had to pull over to do this because we're on our way to the Iron Horse. We've got a gig in a couple hours we got to get ready for. And last two shows at the Iron Horse has just been absolutely spectacular and off the wall funny.
Oh, yeah? Okay, awesome. You always put on a great show, Larry. Gary, sorry. I'm still saying her last name. So, yeah. Gary, you put on an awesome show. So you're in Iron Horse right now in Sturgis. We're going to talk about the cruise today because we're all going to be on the cruise. I am now a partner of the High Seas Rally. I'm really proud of that.
Congratulations.
Thank you about that. So are you looking forward to the cruise there, Rosa?
I've never actually sang on a cruise before, so yeah, absolutely. I'm definitely excited to meet all the talent and the bands and to see what this, what it's about. Definitely, yeah.
I think it's going to be a great time, and I'm looking forward to meeting you on the cruise as well.
Rosa, don't let him, wait a second. Don't let him fool you. He's trying to butter you up so you'll buy him a drink.
Come on. Rosa, you got to buy me one drink. Come on. The singer of Vixen buying me a drink, that would be awesome. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Johnny, if there's no pictures or video, it didn't happen.
Oh, there'll be pictures. Don't you worry about it, guys. So let's do this here. There we are. We're all on the show now. So
Yeah.
me and Gary are on location, but not the location we really want to be in right now.
Yeah, right.
Where are you right now, Rosa?
I'm in Montreal, Canada.
So you're from Canada,
Absolutely.
and you've done you have a past life of singing as well. I saw some stuff you were doing. Tell us about a little stuff that you've been part of before Vixen now.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've been a solo artist for a while. I think I just released my fourth album pretty much last May. Really, it was an album that I wanted to release for my hometown because I travel so much and I really miss singing at home. You know, the gigs and the festivals going on here in Montreal. So I wanted to kind of do a little English and French album covers and originals for Montreal, and it's going good. The feedback's amazing. I'm getting some dates booked, which is exactly what I wanted. I'm still singing with Trans Siberian Orchestra. It's going to be my ninth year this year, and I'm really looking forward to that.
Great
And
band.
yeah,
Fantastic. Yes.
yeah. No, I'm
So
I'm just living the dream.
that's awesome. So let me ask you, is there a different like music vibe in Canada and in the United States? Do you feel a difference being in both places?
Not at all.
No? They have the
Oh,
No,
rock
I
festivals?
Johnny, you gotta understand, man. There was some great bands that came out of Canada. You've got
Oh,
Nickelback, of course, and you've got Rush.
Rush,
My
yeah.
favorite band is Triumph that came
One
out
of
of
my favorite.
yeah. I love Rick Emmett. I love Rick. I had Rick on the radio with me years ago, and he's just such a classic guy.
Oh, that's awesome. So, Rosa, tell us how did you get the call to be part of Vixen?
well, you guys, you've heard of the Monsters of Rock cruise, of course, right?
Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
There's so much hype around this cruise that I just said I really want to get on this cruise. How do I get on this cruise? So I emailed and reached out to everybody that I know, like everybody more so on TSO, and I finally got in touch. I got an email address for our manager, and I just planted the seed. I'm like, hey, my name's Rosa. I'd love to be on this cruise. How can we? How can it happen? And he called me 2 weeks later asking me, hey, listen, I'm the manager of Vixen, and would you be interested? And I'm like, who? I had no idea who Vixen was.
Really? Wow,
Yeah.
okay. So how long did it take you to learn their songs?
Honestly, I worked really hard at that. It took me about, I don't know, like maybe 5, 6 weeks, like of just repeat. But you know what? They're great songs, Johnny, like great melodic, fun songs.
Yeah.
I love them all. Yeah.
Wow. That I didn't know that you didn't know the band. That's fantastic though. So now you know Vixen, they're melodic, like I said, they're melodic music, and you're part of they're a legendary band in the United States. I mean, I
Absolutely.
grew up back in the '80s with Vixen, so I can't wait to see you perform on stage with them. It's got to be an exciting feeling for you.
Yeah, it's definitely the energy. I mean, I'm loving my time. The girls welcomed me like right from the rehearsal, from the start. I mean, and listen, I have a brother, and growing up, I've always wanted sisters. So I feel like I have a family. I always wanted sisters. So I feel blessed, and I have three sisters, and I just love being on stage with them. Their energy is insane. I mean, they're just so fun and talented. But fun fact about me, you guys need to know this, but I'm not really like rock. I don't know a lot of rock bands, so it's ongoing. Every time we're playing with other bands, I don't know who anybody is, so the girls get a kick out of it. And I'm like,
Wow.
and I'm always like, it's just funny. But can I tell you a funny story, a short one?
Of course.
Absolutely.
We were about to do sound check, and here comes this gentleman. Obviously, had like an appearance of a rock star, and he's like, "Hey, hi, who are you? What's your name?" And I'm like, "Oh, hi, my name is Rosa. I'm the new singer. Nice to meet you." And then about 3 seconds later, I didn't know who this guy was. So I'm like, "Well," I said, "Who are you? What's your name?" And he was like taken aback. He just kind of like his face kind of changed, and he's like, "Well, I'm Ace."
Oh man. Ace
Yes.
Frehley.
Exactly. I mean, hey,
That
You
he
know,
was
that's
like,
fun.
funny you say that. A couple of years ago, I went to a rock festival in New York, up in Albany, and after it was a 3 day rock festival, and we were in a restaurant after the first night hanging out, and I saw this guy. I don't know who he was, and he was really friendly though. He was talking to us and talking to him, and we both ended up in the bathroom together. So he just asked me what's going on up here. So I said, "Come on, you know what's going on up here. What band are you with?" I asked him. And he looks at me, he goes, "I'm with a band called Chevy Metal." So I said,
Hmm.
"Never heard of Chevy Metal." So, all right. So we go back to the table. He gets up, he comes up to me, he gives me a fist pump. He goes, "It was nice meeting you," and he walked out with a smile on his face. So we start Googling. It was Taylor Hawkins from the Foo Fighters.
No
And I
way.
had no idea. And his other band was called Chevy Metal. I was so pissed. It was so embarrassing. I have no idea. No,
So
Yeah.
don't
Rosa,
feel bad.
You were talking about the energy of your band, and I've been in a band for most of my life, and I understand what you're talking about. But I'm doing a different act now, and the energy that you're going to feel on High Seas Rally is going to be unsurpassed of anything you've ever experienced in your life.
Well,
These the people on this cruise will literally treat you like family the
oh,
minute you walk on that ship. The staff is
Oh, yeah.
phenomenal. The Everybody that's on the cruise for their vacation is just wonderful, wonderful people. Uh,
I'm
Last year, April and I had there's 837 seats in the theater. We had about 1,200 plus in there for our act.
amazing.
And
Yeah.
just for the record, Rosa, I'm a comedy hypnotist, so don't be surprised if I don't hypnotize your ass. Um,
You know what? Gonna take you up on that. I've tried. They tried to hypnotize me on this TV show here in Montreal, and it didn't work. And I was immediately, they said you can go because you're not. It's not working on you. So, but
well,
I,
you come to the show, and my technique's a little bit different. If you do get hypnotized, don't worry, I'll protect you, but it's going to be funny. You may have to cluck like a chicken or something before I
oh
sit you
my
back
god,
down.
No,
can't
you know
wait.
what, Gary?
Yeah,
I think that she could be, you hypnotized her to be Johnny from Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. That
you
would be
know,
awesome.
Johnny, what I would do is I'd probably hypnotize her and make her believe that you were Matthew McConaughey or some shit like that.
I don't know, Gary. Good luck on that. But I'm game. I'm in. We'll try it.
Well, if you don't get hypnotized, that's okay. But try to come to one of the shows, though. I promise you, it's something that you'll remember for a very long time. But going back to that many people in that theater, it was by far one of the most incredible. It's a very proud moment for April and I. But the energy level in there was so out of control that generally my show usually lasts an hour and a half. What was it, Johnny? A little over 2 hours. I had everybody's attention.
Yeah, man, it was a big show that Gary did. I was very proud of Gary because I remember Gary. We're friends for like 3 or 4 years now, and I remember him from the beginning. How far he has come, and when he filled that theater that night, my heart, man, was so filled with so proud of him. It was an
Thank
amazing
you, Johnny.
experience to see you do that, man. I was very proud.
Well,
You really kicked ass that night.
well, Rosa, when you get on that stage in the theater, I mean, even if you have 800 people in there, you're going to feel it, and you're going to tell yourself, "I'm glad I'm on this ship with these people because they're absolutely incredible."
I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, you're gonna have a blast. And
Well,
also, we're gonna be doing a live show like we're doing now, but we're gonna be set up Motorcycle Mayhem. I would love to have you on as a guest on the show. Maybe bring some of the girls if you
Yeah,
could. Gary will be there, but we'd love to
yeah.
have you on the show.
wait, did you just ask her to bring all the girls, and I was going to be there like that was a bad thing?
Well, I had a, I had
April
a water. I had a water.
April hit me in the head right now. She's like, "You better stay away from him, girl."
Well, it's going to be a great time. The High Seas Rally is fantastic. Uh, like Gary was saying, you're going to get on the ship, and immediately everyone feels like family. You seem really cool. I cannot wait to meet you. And
You.
she's buying me a drink, Gary. I'm going to make her
I,
buy me a drink.
You
Okay?
know, yeah, I want to be there when that happens. But unfortunately, kids, I've got to get rolling down the road. But Rosa, I do want to invite you back to Motorcycle Mayhem Radios maybe another couple of times before we get on the ship, where we can actually sit down in the studio and be a little bit more professional. It's not that we're not professional now. This is what we do when we're on the road. You know how it goes.
this is the coolest interview or radio online thing I've ever done in a long time. So this is really cool. I love it. I love that we can all connect this way. I think it's great. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Of course. Thank you very much. And I look forward to seeing what you. I've seen some videos so far. Uh, Tyson Lyle, is that his name? Tyson Lyle? Yeah, he posted some stuff uh,
Yeah.
from Vixen. I watched it, I want to say a couple of days ago, and I was very impressed. So I'm actually looking forward to seeing you guys live.
Hey, thank you so much. I love it. I look forward to seeing you, hearing you, and taking a picture and hanging out. Let's do it.
Oh, we're going to have a blast. Johnny, I got to roll. You guys
Oh,
rock on. Love you, mean it.
Have a good
all
day.
right, man. All right, guys. Rosa, again, I want to thank you for coming on with us. I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to meeting you. Like I said, I'm going to
Thank you.
have a scheduled show on the ship. Love to have you on as a guest. I'm looking forward to having some drinks with you, and we're going to have a blast.
That's absolutely. You can count on me. I'm in for sure, Johnny. Thank you.
You got it. So we'll talk to you real soon, all right?
Rock on, brother.
Right on, sister. Take care now.
All right. Take care.
Bye. Wow. How awesome was that, Gary?
Wait, did she say, did she and you both say rock on? I'm pretty sure both of
Maybe.
you
Well,
said rock on.
she said it first. She said rock on, and I said rock on. Yeah.
So that is my, that's my signature, rock on. Actually, Johnny, do you remember what I say at the end of every show?
Rock on.
Well, yes, that's the end of it. But the little phrase before I get to the rock on. You ready?
I can't remember. Yeah.
Smell the flowers now because you're only here for a short visit. God bless you. Love you, mean it. Rock on.
Wow. Okay.
I've been using that on the radio for the last 30 years.
Nice. Excellent.
Yeah. And then I put it into a show. Now, I did not create that. A gentleman, his name is John Barry. That's not his real name, but that's his radio name. He's out of Richmond, Virginia. And that is what he said back in the 90s. Every time he closed the show, and it stuck to me. But I do want to give him credit for it.
Well, okay. So check it out. Lucky was on the feed, but he's doing a. He's in the middle of a what do you call it? A pool tournament. So he probably had to leave.
Porn movie? Pool tournament. I heard porn movie.
No, pool tournament. So Gary, check it out, man. The High Seas Rally, brother.
High Seas Rally. Johnny, we were in, obviously we were in Sturgis, and I thank you for talking about us in Sturgis. High Seas Rally, by far the most incredible event, most incredible vacation, especially if you're in the biker community. You don't have to be in the biker community, but if you are in the biker community, it is by far one of the most incredible events, most incredible rallies you'll ever come across. The entertainment this year, Luke Graham from Foreigner is going to be performing. Vixen, Hairball, which April and I, we just did, how many shows? Two, I think we did 2 shows with Hairball at the Iron Horse in Sturgis. We were inside. We finished up, and then Hairball took the stage, and they knocked it out of the park, dude. I want to say there were 20,000 people there. It's just unbelievable. And when you're on High Seas Rally, Johnny, we've talked about this many times, and I don't want to just keep going on it, but last year when April and I filled up that stage, I can assure you right now that Hairball is going to do the same thing. I don't care if they're doing 2 shows, 4 shows, 10 shows. It doesn't matter. They're just an amazing band to go see. Vixen's a great band to go see. Lou Graham, everybody knows Lou Graham. I hope everybody comes and sees us and fills up the theater like we did last year. But through the week, Johnny, you want to talk about these bands?
Yeah.
Steel Rod, Black Smoke Sinners, and of course our friends from Southbound 75.
All awesome bands, man. is going to make this cruise.
They're great bands. Now we cannot forget. There's the Doodling Piano guys. Tommy London from XM Radio. He's on Ozzy's Boneyard radio station. I'm trying to get him to come on the program with us. Hopefully, we'll make that happen in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
I cannot remember the money guy, but he.
Yeah, I can't remember him neither.
Yeah, he gives away money. Just like
the money guy. That sounds good.
The money guy.
Look at the partners we got here.
Yeah.
Huh?
I can't. You expect me to see that right now?
No, I don't expect you to see anything right now. I think you're feeling no pain right now, brother.
No, I'm feeling the pain. I just can't see shit.
So you know what? The High Seas Rally is gonna be off the chain, man. You know, get on there and you'll have a blast with us, man. Gary be there. I'll be there.
If you go to highseasrally.com and book your cabin, use Mayhem as your promo code, you'll get $250,000. $250,000. I did that on purpose, just so you know. It's funny.
So check out
$250 in ship credit.
Yeah, good film.
Sometimes I
Gary's feeling no pain right now.
No, I'm good, man. I'm good. Use promo code Mayhem to get $250 in ship credit, which you can use for whatever you want on the ship. However, if you do book the cruise, you're automatically registered to win 4 custom-built motorcycles, 4 in 24, thanks to Law Tigers. And all you got to do is book your cabin. You don't have to do anything else but have fun. There you go.
So check it out, man. I see Terry here, Terry Connolly. He stumbled upon us tonight. And Terry, let me just tell you a little bit about Motorcycle Mayhem. Motorcycle Mayhem Radio is on Monday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are on Long Island. Okay? Plus, we're on Wednesday nights on 103.9 FM LI News Radio out in Suffolk County. Okay? And then I come to this studio. This is my studio here in Comac, New York. And I do a national show with 3 other guys usually. All of them couldn't make it tonight. So I got Gary on with me tonight. So yeah.
You do have 3 other guys. I just have 3 other personalities.
Yeah, 3 other personalities, I should say. So, like and follow us on Facebook. And we are a Long Island show. You ride a Fat Boy. I had a Fat Boy. Now I got a Road Glide. I love the Fat Boy. I had a 2007 Fat Boy. My son's got the 2013 anniversary edition Fat Boy, which is gorgeous, by the way, Terry. So Terry, what year do you have a Fat Boy? Well, I gotta wait for you to answer me. So I just I'm not drinking over here. I'm just high on life, brother.
I feel bad for you, Johnny. However, it is a little bit past my bedtime, and I need to. And I'm in a hotel somewhere.
Yeah, man.
Somewhere in Missouri. And,
somewhere in Missouri. All right, well.
Yeah, unfortunately, I cannot smoke in this room, so I'm fixing to go outside. But I want to tell you that I love you. I love Lucky. I love High Seas Rally. I love Rockabaka. And me and Lionel's kind of developed a little bit of a man crush, so I kind of love Law Tigers a little bit too. So
yeah, I love the Law Tigers. Yeah, gotta love it. All right, I'm gonna let you roll, brother. You enjoy the rest of your night and be safe out there, right? Give April a kiss and all that good stuff.
We'll definitely do it. We'll talk soon.
You got it, man. Later, brother. All right, man. Gary Michaels, everybody. You got to check out Gary Michaels. Go to his Facebook page, Gary Michaels. And you'll love what he does. He's a blast. I got to hang out with him in Daytona and shit. And Terry, so listen. Cool brother, you guys ride the group. Not really, you know what? Motorcycle Man Radio is part of everything. The Long Island Debate. We do rides, all kinds of. The Long Island Debate, as a matter of fact, is having a camp out on the 24th. So if you go to longislanddebate.org, you can check out their camp out. I don't know where you're from, Terry. If you're from Nassau or Suffolk. But pretty much Motorcycle Man Radio's had a lot of events out here. And we work close by with the Long Island Debate. So you'll find us a lot where they are. and you can definitely find them where we are. You know what? Just follow the show, and we'll tell you where all the good rides are. So, like I said, this show here tonight basically is my national show because, like I said, I got Lucky from Cyclefish from California. We got Bob Johnson from Indiana. He goes to all the major events around the country. And then we got LJ James, who's upstate New York. And then me, I'm a local Long Islander from Comac. You're from the Mauritius. Very good, so you're not far out there. Not too far out. But feel free to friend me on Facebook. I'm Johnny Rizzo, and that's that. So I'm going to wrap it up now. It was an unexpected to be by myself night. I want to thank Gary Michaels for jumping on board with me, hanging out. Definitely check out Gary. And hey, Terry, I'll tell you one thing that we do. We do a great event every year called Rockin' the Road for a Cure. And it's for breast cancer. And this year, we are raffling off a 2024 Harley Davidson Street Bomb 114 out in Patchogue. We're actually raffling it off. Don't go by this flyer too much because I'm changing this flyer. Let me see. Let me see if I can get. Hold on. Hold on. Again, I'm by myself out here, so let me do this quick. Where are you? You know when you're looking for something, you can't find it. Yeah, so this show has been around since 2017. We're live every Monday night right here on Facebook and YouTube. And Wednesday nights as well, 8:30, 9:30. But like I said before, also on FM radio on 103.9. So you can check us out there too. And let me put this new flyer up real quick. All right, here's a new one. All right. So we're raffling off this 2024 Harley Davidson Street Bomb, guys. $100 per raffle. There's only 300 raffles. So the chances are very good. Okay? Very good. We're going to have about 21 prizes. The event itself, okay? So to go there with the event itself, they have about 90-something plus raffles. Okay? Which is off the chain. It's definitely a huge event they have called Boogie for the Boobies. Okay? And they have it every year. This year is going to be May 4th, 2025. And that's where we're going to raffle this bike off. So besides their 90 plus baskets they're going to have, we're going to have 21. One of them being this motorcycle. We just got rid of one, raffled it off last October. So now we're doing another one. So you're $100, okay? So you give me $100. Or you go to rockandrollforacure.org and you click on the motorcycle, you put your $100 in, right? So you can win the motorcycle. You can win a leather jacket, a vest, gloves, and the motorcycle. You can win 10 prizes, plus the motorcycle. So there's so much you can win here. Hey, you never know. Maybe you win all the prizes. Maybe you walk home or ride home with 21 prizes. You never know. So the bike's coming from Harley Davidson of Nassau County. So definitely check out Harley Davidson of Nassau County in Belmont. And this is going to be a great cause because all the money, 100% of the proceeds, all goes to the Rockin' the Road for a Cure's patients, which they go out every other week with the money they raise, okay? And they buy food, they buy supplies, whatever the patient might need. They can even request stuff from them. So all the money is going to a great cause. Motorcycle Mayhem Radio is very proud to be behind them. And definitely go to rockandrollforacure.org and check it out. And again, Leather Up. We had a Leather Up contest ended tonight, and we got Grandma Lizzie won the $250 shopping spree. I'm sure we'll be having this again. So, Grandma Lizzie, if you're watching this, contact me. All right, and I want to thank everybody out there for watching the show. And hold on, let me just end with this. Talking about Rockin' the Road for a Cure, this is what they do. Check it out.
Good morning, everyone. We are here at the Mission Faith Pantry, and we are boxing up food for Rockin' the Road for a Cure's breast cancer patients. And we were nice enough today to get a donation from or washers. They give us bread and bagels and focaccia bread and all different things. They donate on a weekly basis to us. And we want to give a shout out and thank you to them for all our patients who get fresh bagels and everything, that we're able to supply these for all of them. Also, we have some apples over here as well. And we have some corn and some box goods and canned goods and other things that are coming as well. And over here we have some, let's just see, fish, and we have some chop meats, and we have some salmon for our clients as well. And we have some more things coming over from Whole Foods. We usually have 2 other volunteers that pick up 2 SUVs filled with fresh produce and other organic foods for our patients. And I just want to say to all of you, thank you for your support through the years. Thank you for supporting Rock and Roll for a Cure. We couldn't do this without you. And just to save the date, we have our 15th annual motorcycle run on October 16th at October 6th at Marjorie.
Leather Up will keep you safe while looking great with a huge selection of armored and casual flannel shirts. From beaded to sleeveless, Leather Up's got badass gear for all riders and all seasons. Leather Up with 3.5 million customers since 1999. Iconic biker brands like Milwaukee Leather and Hot Leathers to give you the largest selections anywhere. Comfort, variety, classic styling, and affordability with free same-day shipping on orders over $100. Visit leatherup.com and use the promo code MAYHEM for 20% off.
There are so many awesome bike rallies all over this great country, which you can find at CycleFish.com. Check out CycleFish.com for a full schedule of events. CycleFish.com. Please go to CycleFish.com for all the details.
Do you ride? I ride. Hi, Jim Lennox here from Lennox Law in Comac, your personal injury and estate planning attorneys for over 35 years. If you've been in a motorcycle or any type of accident, call us, 631-486-9500.
Micro DOT helmets weigh less than a bottle of water and are the lightest DOT-approved helmets on the market, available in a variety of styles. Keep your head safe with a lightweight DOT-approved helmet. Visit microdothelmets.com.
Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery. Keys Love Jewelry, stainless steel jewelry for men and women at affordable pricing, guaranteed to never tarnish or turn. And Keys Cutlery, a cut above the rest, specializing in hunting, camping, fantasy, everyday use, and self-defense equipment for your personal safety. Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery are both located inside Retro Relics at 2860 Middle Country Road, Lake Grove, New York. That's inside Retro Relics at 2860 Middle Country Road, Lake Grove, New York. Check their websites out at keyslovejewelry.com and keyscutlery.com. That's keyslovejewelry.com and keyscutlery.com. Got a question? Give them a call. 631-379-1781. That's 631-379-1781. Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery.
It's the world's only motorcycle rally on a cruise ship. High Seas Rally, October 26th through November 2nd, sailing out of Tampa, Florida, with stops in Bimini, Freeport, Nassau, and Coco Cay in the Bahamas. 7 days of the most fun you'll ever have. Biker dress code, a bike vendor trade show, world-class parties, and this year you can win 4 in 24. Book your cabin now and you'll automatically be registered to win not 1 but 4 custom-built motorcycles, thanks to Law Tigers and High Seas Rally. We hope you're ready to rock. This year we welcome legendary frontman of Foreigner, Lou Graham, Dixon, Airball, our very own party band Steel Rod, and many more. There will also be special performances by the world's only biker comedy hypnotist, Gary Michaels. High Seas Rally, October 26th through November 2nd, benefiting the High Seas Rally Dialysis Fund and Wounded Warrior Project. Go to highseasrally.com to book your cabin now.